From the favelas of São Gonçalo to the glittering lights of the Santiago Bernabéu, Vinícius Júnior, also a member of the 2022-23 La Liga Team of the Season and the 2022-23 Champions League Team of the Season, has become one of the brightest stars in the footballing world, dazzling fans with his skill and flair. But has his story always been this bright? Let's dive into the life of this Brazilian prodigy who has taken the football world by storm. Vinícius José Paixão de Oliveira Jr., born on July 12, 2000 in São Gonçalo, Brazil, emerged from humble beginnings, his family grappling with financial hardships. Growing up in a rundown suburb, Vinícius navigated a challenging environment where making ends meet wasn't easy for his parents, Vinícius Sr. and Tatiana Vinícius. With an upbringing that comprised limited means but a lot of love, his uncle Ulysses became a key support in his journey. Recalling his early days, Vinícius revealed, "I was always playing with my friends on the street, and the reasons I would only go home were to play FIFA, eat or sleep." Vinícius's football career began in 2006 when his father took him to Flamengo's branch in the Mutua district of São Gonçalo. Financial constraints led to a move closer to his futsal training ground, underscoring the family's sacrifices for his dream. To get closer to Ninho do Urubu, the vulture's nest, Vinícius came to live with his uncle Ulysses in Abolição. Vinícius's passion for football sparked in São Gonçalo, where he honed his skills on the streets, deeply inspired by Robinho's iconic chapeau move. Rising swiftly through the ranks, his talent caught Flamengo's eye, marking the start of his remarkable footballing journey. Vinícius Júnior's football journey began in 2006 when his father introduced him to Flamengo's offices in São Gonçalo. Initially labelled as a left-back, despite his budding attacking prowess, financial constraints led Vinícius to reside with his uncle Ulysses in Abolição, allowing closer proximity to Flamengo's training grounds. Supported by financial aid from the club and local entrepreneurs, Vinícius navigated futsal classes and trials, eventually earning his spot at Flamengo in August 2010. Between 2007 and 2010, Vinícius attended futsal classes at Flamengo's school in São Gonçalo at the Canto de Rio, a famous club located in the centre of Niterói. In 2009, at the age of 9, he took part in futsal trials at Flamengo. The club saw potential in him, but given his young age, asked him to come back the following year. However, Vinícius decided he wanted to play football instead of futsal and did not return. In August 2010, he passed his football tests at Flamengo. Before his rise could come, there's something you might not know. Manchester United also came swooping for him. In an interview with ESPN Brazil, Vini's former youth coach at Flamengo revealed that Manchester United had sent scouts to watch the young Brazilian in action and were keen on signing him before Real Madrid came calling. A foreign United scout said, "No, Val, look at the player you have. He's a gem. I've never seen a 14-year-old player do what he does." Vinícius's defining moment emerged in 2017 when he made his professional debut for Flamengo on May 13, 2017. He debuted as an 82nd minute substitute in a Brazilian Serie A 1-1 draw against Atlético Mineiro. 2 days later, he extended his contract with the club until 2022, with a significant salary increase and a buyout clause increase from €30 million to €45 million. This contract renewal was part of the transfer process of Vinícius to Real Madrid, an agreement reached between the two clubs that week, with an obligation to sell the young player in July 2018. On August 10, 2017, Vinícius scored the first professional goal of his career in a Copa Sudamericana second-round match against Palestino, netting a goal just 30 seconds after being substituted in the 72nd minute. On August 19, he scored his first Brazilian Serie A goal for Flamengo in a 2-0 win against Atlético Goianiense. Vinícius's brilliance shone at the 2017 South American Under-17 Championship, where he netted 7 goals, securing both the tournament's top scorer and best player accolades. His performances caught the eye of European powerhouses, particularly Barcelona and Real Madrid. Initially courted by Barcelona due to his admiration for the club, Vinícius ultimately opted for Real Madrid, sealing a €46 million deal. Despite swirling rumours suggesting familial influence on his choice, Vinícius's uncle affirmed his nephew's independent decision, reinforcing Vinícius's eagerness to join Real Madrid, a sentiment echoed by compatriots Casemiro and Marcelo. His journey from futsal to football and his rapid rise through Flamengo's ranks marked the beginning of a remarkable career that would soon take Europe by storm. On May 23, 2017, Real Madrid signed a contract to acquire Vinícius Júnior, effective after his 18th birthday on July 12, 2018. The transfer fee of €46 million was the second most expensive sale of a player in Brazilian football history at the time, and the highest amount ever paid by a club for a footballer under the age of 19. Vinícius was originally scheduled to return to Brazil on loan until July 2018. Vinícius Júnior was officially presented as a Real Madrid player on July 20, 2018, and was issued squad number 28. His journey with the Spanish Giants got off to a dream start. He made his debut on September 29, 2018, coming in as an 87th minute substitute in a goalless draw against Atletico Madrid. Vinícius made his first start on October 31 in a 4-0 Copa del Rey away victory against Melilla, contributing with assists for both Marco Asensio and Alvaro Odriozola in what was recognised as a man-of-the-match performance. He scored his first goal on November 3rd in a 2-0 victory against Real Valladolid 10 minutes after coming on as a substitute. Between his debut and February 7, 2019, he scored 4 goals. However, his season was cut short on March 6 when he tore a ligament during a loss to Ajax. Despite the setback, Vinícius continued to make significant strides in his career. On December 11, 2019, he scored his first UEFA Champions League goal in a 3-1 away win over Club Brugge. His knack for rising to big occasions was further demonstrated on March 1, 2020, when he scored the first goal in a 2-0 win for Real Madrid in El Clasico against Barcelona, becoming the youngest foreign scorer in El Clasico history at 19 years and 230 days, beating Lionel Messi's record. He made 29 appearances during the league season, scoring 3 goals as Real Madrid won the 2019-20 La Liga. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for Vinícius. A notable low point came during a Champions League match against Borussia Mönchengladbach when cameras caught Karim Benzema advising Ferland Mendy not to pass to Vinícius, causing a stir. What seemed like a rift turned into a turning point for Vinícius as he worked harder to prove his worth. This incident spurred him on to greater heights, showcasing his resilience and determination to excel at the highest level. On April 6, 2021, Vinícius scored 2 goals in a 3-1 win against Liverpool in the first leg of the 2020-21 UEFA Champions League quarter-finals. Real Madrid advanced to the semi-finals but lost eventually to champions Chelsea. Despite these moments of brilliance, Vinícius still hadn't cemented his place in the first team and often found himself competing for playing time. The 2021-22 season marked a turning point. Vinícius started the season with a bang, scoring Real Madrid's 4th goal in a 4-1 away victory over Alaves on the opening day of the La Liga campaign. On August 22, he scored a brace in a 3-3 draw against Levante, coming off the bench, earning him a first-team place ahead of Eden Hazard. On October 30, he scored twice as Real Madrid won 2-1 at Elche to go top of the La Liga table. These goals were his 6th and 7th of the league season, surpassing his total output of 6 goals in all competitions during the 2020-21 season in just 14 matches. Vinícius's relentless performances culminated on May 12, 2022, when he scored his first hat-trick for Real Madrid in a 6-0 victory over Levante. His crowning moment came on May 28 when he scored the only goal in a 1-0 win over Liverpool in the Champions League final, clinching Madrid's record 14th UEFA Champions League title. Vinicius ended the 2021-22 season as Real Madrid's second best goal scorer with 22 goals in all competitions, only behind his attacking partner Karim Benzema. For his performances, Vinicius was named the inaugural Champions League Young Player of the Season and included in the 2021-22 UEFA Champions League Team of the Season. Vinícius Júnior continued his impressive form into the 2022-23 season. On February 11, 2023, Real Madrid defeated Al Hilal 5-3 in the FIFA World Cup final, with Vinicius scoring a brace to claim the tournament's Best Player award. Just 10 days later, on February 21, he scored 2 first-half goals to power Real Madrid's 5-2 comeback win at Anfield against Liverpool in the Champions League round of 16. On May 9, 2023, Vinicius scored a remarkable long-range goal in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final against Manchester City. The match ended in a 1-1 draw, but Real Madrid suffered a 4-0 defeat in the second leg, ending their campaign for the Champions League title. Despite the setback, Vinicius was selected in the 2022-23 UEFA Champions League Team of the tournament. In the aftermath of Eden Hazard's departure, Real Madrid confirmed that Vinicius, who previously wore the number 20 shirt, would inherit the club's iconic number 7 jersey, once worn by Cristiano Ronaldo and Raul, from the 2023-24 season onwards. The 2023-24 season saw Vinicius making decisive contributions for Real Madrid. On August 19, 2023, he scored the winning goal in a La Liga match against Almeria, playing a crucial role alongside new teammate Jude Bellingham. However, on August 25, he sustained an injury to his right biceps femoris muscle during a league match against Celta, sidelining him temporarily. But he made his return a month later, on September 27, in a league fixture against Las Palmas. Real Madrid announced on October 31, 2023 that they had extended Vinicius' contract until June 30, 2027. On January 14, 2024, he achieved a remarkable feat by scoring a hat-trick in a 4-1 victory over Barcelona in the Supercopa de España final. Vinicius has faced significant challenges, including incidents of racism. Throughout his time in Spain, he has been subject to racist abuse from fans, which has drawn widespread condemnation and highlighted the ongoing issue of racism in football. Despite these challenges, Vinicius has continued to perform at the highest level, using his platform to speak out against discrimination. Despite the recurring discrimination that he's faced, Vinicius explained that he has not considered leaving Los Blancos, as he intends to defy his abusers and take a stand against racism. It's never crossed my mind to leave Spain because if I leave Spain, I give the racists exactly what they want, he told the media, according to Reuters. I will stay because that way the racists can continue to see my face more and more. I'm a bold player. I play for Real Madrid and we win a lot of titles, and that doesn't sit well with a lot of people. Overcoming financial hardships, rising through Flamengo's ranks, and facing significant challenges including racism, Vinicius has emerged as one of the brightest stars in the footballing world. His story is one of perseverance and triumph, inspiring countless fans and aspiring footballers around the globe. As he continues to dazzle on the field and use his platform to combat discrimination, Vinicius' legacy as a footballing legend is only just beginning. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more such content.